Okay. So are you live?
I am live. I did it again. I am live. Don't put me in control of the buttons. I emailed Sal. I know it, man. I can't believe I did that again. Mexicali is probably going like George's like, what the F?
All right.
I said,
There is. Is that the hook?
I emailed Sal and I emailed Al.
Okay.
What's up, Eddie? Brother Steven. I'm a computer tech guy. That's it. Yeah, I can tell you how to replace them batteries. Anything outside of that, I'm in trouble.
Oh.
It's okay, Lance. You know, I've been on YouTube for 5 years.
What's up?
As soon as I touch that button, I just don't think of my phone having control over the computer.
So
Uh,
what you need to do is close off that browser from your phone. Like it'll kick you out once you close the browser,
all
but it
right.
won't end live. What's up, Betty? Damn commercials. I think it's halftime. I don't even know.
I can't believe I did that again. Sal's probably not going to pop up here. Hey, Lance, you need to call it. There he is. What's up, Sal? Where you been, man? We've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes.
Looks like we've only been live for 2 minutes.
There he is.
What's up, Al? Just getting ready to send you text messages. I sent you emails. Man, you cannot put me in charge of buttons. I just,
Apparently not.
that's the second time I've done that. I just
Okay.
see, I'm on the phone. It's like, okay, I'm ready. I'm done with this. Make too much
Yeah.
noise. It's not working. In. And I just don't think about it
Yeah.
being attached to the computer. I
I
just
just
figured
say don't end the live.
Lance kicked himself off and everybody else.
Just
I
put a
did.
put a little sticky note on your desk that says "Do not click on end."
Turn it on
Uh,
16. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is right there. Turn it on 16.
I did. I did. I can't even get away from that one.
All right,
As
Lance. I'm
soon as
gonna
I, as soon as I hit it, I was like, man, I don't. I think I didn't push it hard enough, and then all of a sudden, because I was still seeing y'all, and then I heard Sal say, "Did he just end the live?" I was like, "No way, not again."
Well, I saw the thumbs up and thumbs up, so that's why I saw that you ended live. But I didn't see that. I didn't see the red buttons up there.
Don't want to break the streak. Yeah, you're right, Eddie. It has been 2 weeks in a row.
Hey, Lance,
Another
I'm gonna
2
move
weeks.
myself over to the bed.
All right, buddy.
I'll be back.
Yes, sir.
It's all right.
Uh,
One of these years you'll get it, Lance. You'll get it down.
yeah, I just won't. It worked. I got. That's what happened last time when I cooked over there. I was using my phone as a camera over my cook area, and it's like, okay, I'm done cooking. Let me just get out of here, and boom, live went down.
You'll get it. You'll get it one day, Lance. I got faith in you.
With 2035, maybe if I'm lucky. So how have y'all been? It's been a long time,
It's been a very long time.
man.
Lots have changed.
I ain't seen y'all in like, what, 6 minutes? So, Al, what's your for Tuesday's live?
I haven't decided yet, but I'll figure something out from here to then.
I hope so, Eddie. I got a lot more subs to hit before I hit 100,000. I hit 10,000. You know what? If I hit 2,000, I would be tickled pink.
Yeah.
And that's a God's. I mean, I'm just a simple person. I mean, $10,000 or 10,000 subs. Like, man, it's been so hard to get 1,000. 10,000. I just don't think it's reasonable anymore.
I say don't think of it as subscribers. Just think of it as views. Say, on my next video, I want to get 100 more views or something. Make it easy, because you have to understand when you're setting goals in life, you can't make goals based on things that you have no control of. You have no control of how many people are going to subscribe to you. So don't make those kinds of goals.
Right.
What you could do is I'll post more often, or things like that you have control over, or I'll make my next video a little bit better than my last. Those are all things you control.
I think
if that brings in views and if that brings in subscribers, then great, but don't think of it as you gaining 2,000.
I first started, the first 3, 4, 5, 6 videos, I was putting it out there, 10 views, 25 views. I'm like, well, shit, man, I'm talking to myself here. You get the impression of I got no audience really, and you really don't, man, because my whole thing was like, make it to 100 subscribers.
Yeah,
and man, that was my big thing to try to make it to 100 subscribers, and I finally did, man. And then it came to a part where I was like 190, 180 subscribers, and I met Rick from Barbecue Specialties and Trumpet, and I went to the barbecue store at Rick's, and then he gave me a shout out that day. So that day I broke 200, and he gave me the shout out.
Yeah,
I was like at 190. I was fucking real happy.
Yeah.
But then from 200 to 1,000, it seemed like forever, dude.
Yeah.
And
those first 1,000 are
and
rough.
And not knowing anybody or anyone, man, it took a long time for me to get that 1,000, dude. Or it seemed to me.
It is
1,000 took me forever, and then the monetization took me another year, close to another year. That's what it took me. I was like, damn, how am I gonna get these 4,000 watch hours?
Yeah, I had the watch hours. I just didn't have the subs, man. I was getting the watch hours, but nobody was subbing. It's kind of weird. And then finally, when I got the 1,000, then I already had the watch hours. So I did that like a week or 2 weeks short of a year.
I get no respect. This like this. Why do I try? Why do I try?
I get no respect. I tell you, no respect.
I get no suit for me. No, I know y'all just kidding, but no, it's it took forever to get. If I didn't start running the long lives, 12 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, I wouldn't have got my watch time. I just was hitting that every week. Boom, 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 boom. And that's the only reason why I got my hours, and the subs start kicking in. But I'm going to start doing more stuff. I feel better about it if I can like mix in some of this aquarium stuff with the barbecue. I really feel better about it. It's just my wife and I. I'm not cooking with 4 people. My children are gone. So if I keep cooking twice a week, 3 times a week, how much of that stuff going into the freezer? And you start seeing the numbers, keep going up and up and up, and you just, if you don't remember to eat it, it just goes to waste in the freezer. It gets freezer bite, whatever happens, or it's like, man, I don't want to eat no more of that.
Well, I mean, I would say to just do. I mean, there's probably an audience for barbecue dinner for two. No one's saying to cook up a whole brisket. Just target those things. Just
that. I like to get back into my pot pies. I like doing the pot pies, but I want to do it different this time. I felt like I was, sort of kind of. I was making pot pies for the person that wanted to throw something quick together for dinner. What I'd like to do is be able to come back in with a real. Actually, my wife's working on a dough right now. We've had it 3 weeks, 3 Saturdays in a row. She's got it down pretty pat. But I want to work on a dough so that I could, make the Popeyes from a real dough instead of a Pillsbury croissant roll or whatever. But don't get me wrong, they're good. But it's just I want to take it to the next level if I get back into them again. But I don't know. I enjoy it. I'm not going anywhere.
No, don't. I think it's. I think what you're doing. I know much experienced YouTubers are gonna disagree with me because they've been at it longer. Where don't change your your topic, but I really believe that it doesn't matter anymore. Each video is treated as its own thing. So if I decide tomorrow to post a something just completely random like a car, like fixing up a car video in the middle of my channel, it's either going to do well or it's not going to do well. And if it does really well, then and if that blows up my channel, well, guess what? I'm over the barbecue. I'm making car videos from now on.
Right.
That's the way it is. So I don't think it matters, especially us young channels. We're still young. We could do whatever the hell we want.
Right.
It'd be different if you had 100,000 subscribers, and I would tell you, hold on, Lance, you might not want to upset your subscribers, by posting random things. But at this point, it doesn't matter.
Right.
And you're probably gonna grow less because what's the very first thing people do? They'll see that aquarium video of yours, and they'll go check out what other aquarium videos they could find. And if they see a bunch of cooking stuff, they might not subscribe because they're like, well, he doesn't. He's not posting this stuff, so I'm not going to subscribe.
Yeah.
And you probably will lose a couple of subscribers from the barbecue. They're like, well, he's posting aquarium stuff. I don't need this. They'll unfollow. It goes both ways.
I've actually gained like 10 subs in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, and that was the fish community coming over and saying, hey, but I think that is a concern, Sal. But I will say that, and I'm not going to be able to remember the channel name specifically, but there she is. Is it Christine, I believe? I love it. We all love to eat. Thank you, Christine. I'm sorry for deleting that. I have no computer skills. This is twice now. I did a live cook of an appetizer about 2 weeks ago. When I was done, I pushed the end on my phone and killed the whole live. And I just did it again. Same thing. But I did see a channel. Christine might even know what it is. Christine, there's a fish channel. It's something chili and aquariums or something like that. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, look at there. Like, a multi, well, as you said it, and I've been fighting because Simon, yes, I can barbecue. He's probably getting tired of me, but used to use the word, I changed Sleepers Adventures to Sleepers Hobbies, but then you said lifestyles. I'm like, wow, I sort of kind of like that.
And if you do go that route, you got to remember you have to put your name. You have to put your name out there. You know what I mean? It's no longer food or aquarium focus.
It is.
It's lands focus. So you're really putting yourself out there.
Hobbytown, chili, and koi. So that's
Hobbytown, chili, and koi.
yeah.
You know.
So when I saw that, I was, maybe this will work. Yeah, I just don't like boxing myself into something. I don't like being boxed into something.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I can't do something when I know that I have the right to do it. Try it.
Yeah.
I'd rather try it and fail than not try it and wish I had.
Yeah.
Never not knowing it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
One of the reasons Yes I Can Barbecue is because there's a bunch of Yes I Can Cook channels on YouTube.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taco.
You just have to. You just gotta do everything.
They're fun when they're small. I watch a lady late afternoon. She went into a kennel with a rescue place, and it was a pit bull. And within 15 minutes time, I mean, she had that dog just sitting in her lap and licking on her and everything else, but didn't even want to look at it. Live to barbecue. Well, I hope that barbecue, but I hope that they also don't mind checking out some of those aquascapes and a koi. I've got some stuff of my koi pond out there from last fall. I changed the UV light out in there, Christine. I got a 35 watt on it now, and it seems to do a pretty good job. But I got lazy on keeping the leaves out of the pond, and I couldn't clear up the water. But I got all the leaves out. I actually got it. I got one of those domes over top of it now. It's like a 15 by 17. It doesn't cover the whole thing, but what it doesn't cover, I make up with just additional little fishnet coverings and stuff. But it works. I'll be doing some more filming with that. Yeah, I just didn't even think about it before. I mean, other people would say, actually, I got a phone call before going live, and a guy actually said, "Man, you need to post some of your koi pictures up. It's beautiful. The gardening around it is just so nice. And that's what I'm working towards. I didn't think there was really that big of a thing. All the koi stuff I was watching was the UK people. They all do those above ground koi ponds. Ricky Stoddard, he's a pretty big breeder. I started watching all those guys, and I was like, I just don't want to put an above ground koi pond in. But, then I started seeing all these aquariums and everything. I said, oh, I used to have aquariums. We get it again. So, fortunate for me, Petco put a 50% off sale, and I've been buying all kinds of fish tanks.
Yeah, I just a suggestion, Lance, what you should do. I mean, you could do whatever the heck you want, but I'm almost thinking you should really treat it, for the beginner kind of thing, go like introduce people to what it is and how to do things and how to set stuff up, and just little like things like that, or people who want to start in it, or they always wanted one, or they find it too hard to do, and you might give them that little push, do it themselves, and that's what I think you should focus on, at least in the beginning. And I think make it interesting enough. Even as barbecue people will be like, oh, that's a very interesting video. We watch it.
I have
because if you go in there hardcore and you start throwing a bunch of knowledge and all these terms that we don't even understand, we're going to be like, oh, this is way above our head.
All right. I do have some remodeling to do. When I dug that pond, I dug it all up by hand, and it was just look at it this way. Plenty of fish and barbecue. There you go.
Very expensive Meals.
When I dug out that pond, it was on a hill, so I had to make a berm, probably about 20 foot long, and that's been 10, 12 years ago, maybe 15.
How high of a berm was it?
About 4 foot.
Wow.
And I'm starting to lose it. You know, it's 4 foot by 6 foot wide at the base, and the top is starting to like roll over a little bit on me. So, my brother-in-law, when we were in PA, Pennsylvania, ripping out that porch and that roof, we went on the side of we went to Benezet, PA, and there's this the concrete Jersey walls, and there's just this mountain of what they call red rock, Pennsylvania fieldstone, and they have these Jersey walls at the road. So when the rock falls, the Jersey wall stops it from going actually into the path of drivers. And my brother-in-law said, and I said, that was one of the things we were going to do when we got there. You know, I wanted to bring back some Pennsylvania fieldstone with me because I had intention on rebuilding that berm, and we climbed that Jersey wall and we started stacking up large rock. And couple of them were too big for one person to even pick up and get in the back of the truck, but they're sitting out in the yard right now. But I'm gonna take and build like an L and backfill all that in, so I can stop that erosion and all those huge rocks. I can take and cap off the dirt again. So that's one of the videos I want to do. You know, make a couple videos out of that. You know, the reconstruction of it.
Al, your mic is off, I think.
But
no sound.
You should start your channel like Mr. Rogers. You walk in, you put your little sweater on, and then the little train takes you into the little aquarium world, and then call everybody your neighbor.
Romper room. Did I date myself by seeing a romper room? I see Sal. Look, there's Simon. Simon's with us today. I see Simon. She's got that. She's looking through the little handheld mirror. I see Al.
That's the way I see your channel.
My mic had been off. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No. Well, it's very low.
Very low.
Yeah, my mic had been off for the last 10 minutes. So if I was feedbacking, it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't feedbacking.
Magic mirror. It's like a static.
It's like a static? Maybe.
Yeah. It's like whenever. It's like if I say something or someone else says something, it's repeated in a static voice.
Yeah.
Let me unplug the USB and then plug it back.
Be good. Doobie Lance.
Be good Doobie Lance.
The magic mirror. You back with us, Al? Yep. You're
Unplug
back.
it again. Is there still feedback?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to switch the cord. Let me switch the cord. I'll be right back.
All right. The magic mirror. Yep.
Oh, that reminds me. Settings.
It's a Mickey Mouse show. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to just bring more of it in there, and I'll still be cooking. I told Sal last week, as I even thought about, I'd have to, it's a fine line, how do you prep meat, cook meat, and still have your hands in a fish tank? So that would be, fine line, fine line. Hey, did you wash your hands after
Yeah, it'd be like
all that fish poop out of the gravel?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
It's just seasoning.
Yeah.
Is it feedbacking now?
Oh, no way. Loud now, but perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Let's spin in that cable.
Yeah.
Sounds up.
That sounds great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. I'm back.
Yeah, you are. That's 100% better. You use fish poop as fertilizers. Actually, I am going to be doing that, and all that stuff will come up. I do have a sink over there, but it's about 40 foot away, so it's hard to use it. But I did buy a 20-gallon container on wheels. I think it came out of a commercial kitchen with a spigot on it. So I'll do water changes with that. And I got a pump that pumps it from it into the aquarium. So I got it figured out. But yeah, it's got a spigot, so I'll take it over to the garden and water the garden with some of that fish water.
Nice.
Free fert.
So what are you guys cooking up next? Videos or no videos?
Caldo de albóndigas, probably tomorrow.
I love
First time making it. I'm gonna try to record it.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
That's meatball soup, Lance.
Yeah.
No kidding. That's what I'm going to do too.
You liar.
No, really, it is.
Oh, did you notice your name changed?
Pork and breakfast sausage, meatballs.
Did you notice your name changed?
El
Sleeper. Yeah, I saw that earlier. El Sleeper. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've been meaning to do. Actually, I want to do that. I've got several recipes just waiting for me to do something with them. But I've got a number of walking train tracks, which we already talked about. I got that kind of stuff. Got a lot of videos in the bank, but I want to do a beef jerky video. Man, it's been so long since I made any beef jerky. I want to do a beef jerky video.
I've been wanting to do that on the Weber Smoky Mountain.
Yep.
Get a couple of those trays and just go really, really low, because you have to go like what, 150 or something, 160.
Yeah. Well, you're about there. What I do is just when I bend it, take a piece to bend it, and when you start seeing that,
I was talking about the cooking. Like you have to go really low, right, on the heat.
Oh yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that. I haven't done any research on how people do it on the Weber Smoky Mountain. But my idea is to not go minion. Is just to do a snake, like maybe a one charcoal, around, and then light up a few, and then I think that would keep it. Keep it in the 160, 170, I think.
I've got that little dehydrator that I bought about a year or two ago. That was to use to dry the peppers out and stuff, because I was going like Daddy Dutch barbecue. I really like with him. I was going to do my own like a jalapeno shake. Mm-hmm. I already have the daggone the honey powder and everything, but I don't know. I just haven't really done it yet. But I have that dehydrator for the peppers. I'm going to do that. Or I have that old Masterbuilt glass door Masterbuilt with a cold attachment unit that sits on the side. I have that. I can pull that back out and use that too. But
I've been. That's what I've been playing around with in my mind. Is I think that would be a good little video, and I'm sure it's been done before. A lot of people have the Weber Smoky Mountain, but probably an easier way to do it to get that low temperature. But that's just what I think about it, because I don't see too many snake on a Weber Smoky Mountain. Everyone just goes minion on it.
Right.
You fill up that basket and you dump, a pile right in the middle, and you just let it go. But that thing, I know, at least my 22 is just gonna get too hot. It's gonna go to, 250 easily. If I do that.
That little Masterbuilt, it really does a nice job. Yeah. I'm gonna do that El Gringo, I think, on the jerky. Uncle Steve's El Gringo.
Yeah.
A fish called Wanda. Yeah, that's what he called Chris. But we'll do something. I'm psyched. You know, we'll venture into something different. I'm actually psyched about it. You know, it's like relit a fire for me. You know.
Yeah. Keep it fun, man. Keep it fun.
And you know, seeing that guy with the Chilean koi, that was really. I was like, no way, man! Someone's doing the same thing. So I'm not the first, and I'm not the only one. You know, I think that's cool. And I really don't see any damn reason why it shouldn't work, other than the fact that algorithm's just going to say, "What the hell am I supposed to do with this?" You know, he went from barbecuing to feeding his goldfish. You know.
Yeah. You know, when that happens, Lance, it's YouTube's going to see it, and they're going to start pushing all your barbecue content, your old, you know, the stuff that didn't get no views. It's going to start pushing that out, and then you're not going to even know what to do after that. You'll be like, what the hell do I do now? Do I go back to barbecue, or it's a good, nice problem to have. You know, whatever gets your channel off its feet, doesn't matter. You know.
And the embroidery channel for the embroidery machine, I'm not even worried about really pushing it. I mean, I want to do some more embroidery, but it's just too much, you know. Just too much, the different email addresses, you know, and it's just a maintenance to me that I just don't want to deal with. You know, what's up, Tony? And it never really took off, you know. But again, you know, I take the blame. I'm not, you know, when I say that, I should, you know, blame myself for it, you know, for not really taking care of it properly, you know, the channel. So, you know, I know I'm part at fault here.
You just gotta, like I told you, Lance, whatever it is, you just gotta, you gotta put in your effort, and then be patient, and then just see what happens, you know.
Right.
And just the only thing, you know, the only thing is that, you know, I'll still tell you, I'll still remind you, you can't ignore the boring stuff, the stuff that you don't want to do, you know, the boring things that I don't want to do this on my channel. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you have to do those things, you know. I know you don't like cooking the same thing over and over again, but hey, sometimes you have to make certain things, you know.
Right.
But I think for your, you know, your cooking, maybe start concentrating on you know, food for two. You know, I'm sure there's an audience for that, right? Because not everybody has big families. You know, I don't want to cook up a big brisket. You know, I just want to cook for me and the wife.
That's what's going on here. I cook for 3. You know, so it's like,
yeah,
really doesn't make much sense to cook or like make a brisket. You know.
Yeah.
It's just 3 of us.
And I just think of it like
pulled pork.
You know, something like ribs, that you don't want another rib video, but what about if you split that rack in half? You know, you chop up one half of the rack and you make a stew or something, and then the other one you could do another dish. You know, you could just cook it until you pull all the meat off the bones, and you make a sandwich, or
I had a quick question.
Maybe that's the idea. You know.
Go ahead, Al.
You're not.
Should I take my thumbnail with a full rack of ribs, or should I take it like this where it's been cut up?
Lunacy.
That's my cutting board.
Yeah.
That's my cutting board, though.
What's the other one look like?
The other one would be like the full rack. Let me show you the full rack. I still haven't worked on the other one. Would be just the full rack on.
Yeah.
I think of the fight. the cut ones are probably better.
Yeah, I'm feeling the cut ones.
Yeah.
That one's.
Yeah.
All right.
I wouldn't mind trying those deep fried party ribs.
Is
Yeah.
YouTube still doing the 2 thumbnail thing for the research?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
They
should
do
have
both.
to put them both, and watch those. First couple of hours. See what people prefer, and then just stick with that one.
I don't want to ruin.
It says the full rack, and Tony says the cut ones are more enticing.
That's what I think. The cut ones are like, get yourself some.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see, man. Who says a cut may be better? The Moose, I did have a couple more bottles left, so I'm going to send you one tomorrow or by Tuesday. So sorry about that one not getting there intact.
Ouch.
Oh.
Trivy. Cut maybe better. That's for this week. Al,
What's that?
I asked Al.
I had sent him a bottle of Cosmic Sweet Blaze habanero, and it didn't make it. It got it was broken by the time it got his way. The Moose. So I'm gonna resend it.
Thank you, Al. Oh, did you get your jelly?
Talking to me there, Lance?
Yeah.
Not yet.
You
But
sent me that jar of shake for my daughter's wedding. That stuff was great, and I wanted to repay it with a jar of jelly to say thank you.
Oh, I appreciate it. My boy and I will. Something that I can put on toast, or
No, it's jalapeno jelly.
You could probably put on
jalapeno
toast.
jelly. Oh shit!
I left the jar over there, but it's a red. I think it was red jalapenos because the jelly's red, but it has all the spices, all the seeds, and everything in it.
Gotta think of something to put it on.
You could put it on bread.
Right? You can put it on bread, maybe.
Yeah, you
I was
eat
thinking
a
making
nice little breakfast. You smear it on your little bread, and you're good.
How about cornbread? I've never made cornbread.
Some nice hot cornbread. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna do cornbread. Don't anybody steal my idea.
Y'all get shipments in UPS?
You could also do
glaze and jalapeno
sauce.
jelly, but with cornbread. I want cornbread.
My mother-in-law, when I tried it from her, she did the little crackers, like hors d'oeuvre type crackers, with a light smearing of cream cheese and a dollop of that jalapeno jelly on top of that. Man, that was so good. Excellent stuff. Al says late 26. You get stuff delivered to you on Sundays?
Yeah.
Do you? It says it's supposed to be here today.
Uh-oh. FedEx lies, though.
Arriving late January 26, 2025.
FedEx.
I'll check my
Monterra, Monterre, Monterra.
FedEx always lies to me. It always says that things are going to get delivered on Sunday. They don't come until Tuesday.
Lance, what have you used that Uncle Chris on? Have you see how it breaks down some Some beef.
I use it only on beef, and yes, I have. I did some.
Beautiful, man.
I did some ribeyes for the wife and I for Christmas. No, New Year's. New Year's. It was excellent. I love this stuff. I really good. I think it's good. Real good.
Yeah, it's excellent stuff, man. Too bad. I wanted to take a tour of the factory, but they really don't. They keep it closed. But for another seasoned company and a sausage company, they've invited me, and I'm going over. I think next week. I do have a barbecue class next week in Austin, and after that, I'm gonna go do a video out there.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't act too surprised. I did get a delivery today. I got some underwater super glue delivered today.
Wow.
22:21. How much time's left?
Still in the third quarter.
Oh, shoot. Simon is touring a tater factory soon.
How are you gonna try to cook that cornbread? Oh, now you got cornbread in my mind now.
You know, I've never cooked cornbread. I know somewhere underneath my cabinet there, I have the cast iron cornbread little you know, where it's divided like into pies.
Yeah.
And I gotta season it, and then I'm hoping to. I've never done cornbread, man.
Ain't
So
nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna have to research it, man. We'll see, man. It's just, you know, not a South Texas thing doing cornbread, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. You know,
That was that one song with Chris Rock, right? Cornbread, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But don't get me wrong, I love it, man. I love cornbread.
Yeah.
What if we did like cornbread with actual corn kernels that has been grilled and then mixed in the cornbread, and then we get that jalapeno jelly on top.
Oh yeah.
You know?
You're talking.
No, not yet, Tony.
Or if we can bake it in a like a bun type, hot dog bun type, and then with some I don't want to give away what I have a sausage that I just made. I shot this past video. I don't want to tell you the ingredients, but it's very Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. So got corn.
Yeah,
I like cornbread, but my cornbread, man, I gotta have apple butter on my cornbread. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try the stuff in the box first, and then kind of migrate over to making it from.
Yeah, I think you can make it from the maseca from like the tamales.
Yeah,
you can use that to make a bigger one.
Yeah.
No cilantro in it, Eastwind Farms, but I gotta tell you, there's a chorizo de San Manuel. You're familiar with that, right, Simon?
Yep.
Chorizo de San Manuel. They make their cilantro sausage. Have you ever tasted that, Simon?
Mm-mm.
The fucking bomb, man.
I'll have to go to HEB tomorrow.
It's the fucking bomb, dude. If there was a way I could send you guys a cilantro sausage from Chorizo de San Manuel, because they make the best chorizo, hands down. It's fucking bomb, man.
Thanks, Terry.
However, the what was that Mertz sausage place that I told you about, Simon?
What's that? Oh, hold on, I have it here.
You know, they say, was that you told me that, Al? They say that is a true fact that people taste soap when they eat cilantro, but it's because they have an allergy to the cilantro.
Wow.
I
Wow.
must have deleted it. I think I deleted it because I don't
Yeah,
have
so
it doing it.
that merch sausage, I'm not too sure about that, Lance. I've never had that. I think it has a more earthy flavor but I'm accustomed to it because I grew up eating it so much. But I mean, if you put no cilantro in your pico de gallo, then it's not really pico de gallo, my friend. It's
Yeah.
not. It's Ghana. And if you don't like pico de gallo, you know, and I don't know what to tell you, man. I think you just
Got his ears ready.
He hears people walking in the hallway.
Okay.
He goes on guard real quick.
But yeah, Simon Mert's Sausage Factory. I'm gonna go shoot a video next week, and they're gonna be fully stocked. I'm gonna do a tour with them. The first time I was there, they have chorizo there at Mert's, dude, and it's very lean. It's real chunky. Looks really good. I have yet to try it, but I'm gonna shoot a video after I visit the factory so I can try the sausage after the fact.
Right.
But yeah, the guy's name is Alex Perez. He's the owner. He's supplying some guy next to there by the Hard Rock downtown there in San Antonio.
Yeah.
There's a hot dog stand there.
Man, I haven't been downtown in years, man.
I'll tell you what it is. So anyway, he makes this special. So I was gonna say he makes this special quarter-pound sausage that he sells to that company, and I was like, "Well, could I get some?" They're like, "No, it's exclusive to them."
But they could custom make you something, right?
Yeah, he can. And I was like, so the whole thing is, I've always told my wife that when I retire, just for fun, I'm gonna do a hot dog stand in my backyard, with my gates open, my double gates open, and I'll be drinking, and whoever shows up with my lights, flashing, I just serve them. You know what I mean? And I would like for him to start supplying me with those sausage, so I can just do it for fun at first, and if it turns into something there afterwards, well,
Yeah, man.
But
if you can get them custom made to whatever you need, I think it'd be a good idea.
Well, I was hoping he'd do it, but I got to go talk to him. We'll see. Yeah. Supposedly that hot dog stand that is downtown in San Antonio, it's making a killing. It's by the Hard Rock Cafe across the street.
Yeah.
And he's supplying them with the quarter-pound hot dogs, and they're fucking killing it, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he's very, very reasonable, dude. He's selling for $3.29 a pound, dude. You can't beat that, dude. And I saw him breaking down the pork butt and mixing the seasoning. It's fucking, it's quality meat, man. I think it's like a 60-40 or a 70-30. So 70% pork and 30% beef. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's 3 hot dog places downtown.
Name them.
El Chunky, Alamo Hot Dog Company, and El Winecero.
Alamo Dog Company. It should be right across the street from Hard Rock. Can you check that?
Let me see.
Still hear Taco. Crybaby.
Taco's complaining.
Yeah.
You hear that? He wants me to open the door because he hears either my mom or my nephew walking around. So there's a hot dog stand right next to the Hard Rock.
What's that?
It's a hot dog stand.
Does it tell you the name?
Stop. Hold on, give me a minute.
We was going to be attention and get any minute.
Animal Hot Dog Company.
Yeah, so that's it.
So it's a cart. It's just a cart outside across the street. Yeah.
They say he's killing it, dude. They say he's fucking killing it. So I'm just gonna turn into a drunk hot dog stand cart fucking business owner. There's nothing wrong with that.
El Borracho Wiener Company.
Yeah. Borracho Wiener. Andale. That's some guys give me a fucking name, man. That sounds cool as shit.
Your logo is a Borracho with Wiener out his pants.
Yeah.
Oh. Get my drunk wiener in your mouth.
Show me your wiener and I'll show you my beer.
A little bit flaccid, you know what I mean? A little bit flaccid.
A little bit.
What's wrong with that?
Well, you want to keep it family friendly. It can't be.
Oh yeah,
not anymore.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
I think everybody left. All right, here, go away. Here. Nope, you go right there.
Let me go pee. I'll be right back.
No, you stay right there.
So I'm thinking just a few more minutes, probably.
All right.
I think the other one, first live, was over an hour.
Oh, here, I can tell you right now.
Before somebody fat fingered it. Through the hole.
An hour and 11 minutes was the other one.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was longer than that.
That's what it should be. That's where his stand should be. It should be, between a fence, and there should be a hole in it, and he should just slide all the orders through the hole.
It comes with special sauce.
Oh, you ordered ketchup. Okay, here.
The only thing you have to worry about is someone that you got to get paid first.
Yeah.
You slip that hot dog.
You'll have a little tray that pops out. You put your money in there, and then you slide it back over the other side.
No, we all have these. We get the payment through electronically payment.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a thing, Sal. To be honest with you, I think it's a thing. Hey man, you ever been on 31st and Main? That dude selling hot dogs through a hole in the fence, dude. Best damn hot dogs I've ever had. Did you hear Al or Sal's suggestion, Al?
No, what was that?
You go back to the comment back here. I think it's a great idea.
There's a hole in the fence.
Sal was saying all the hot dogs could be passed through a hole in the fence.
Oh, that would be legit, man. That's like
I'm guaranteed that news would fly fast through the town.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking crack house. Like this. Fucking badass, man. Al's Glory Dogs. Yeah. I love it. Al's Glory Dogs.
And then you have to put rules. Like you have to tell them you cannot bite it as it coming through the fence. You have to grab it completely out, and then you could go ahead.
Pass the money over the fence, and then the glory holes. Fuck, I like it, man. All these business fucking minded people, man. This is great, man.
I think that'd be cool as shit.
Man.
You already ate, dude. What are you spending for?
I'm telling you, dude. I just went outside to take a piss and I looked at those double gates and I said, soon they'll be open. Or closed. And I'll be passing hot dogs, money, and then hot dogs somewhere. I'll do a little square or something, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta put a glory hole on top of the lettering.
In neon, right? Alice Glory hot dogs. I love the fucking name.
Well,
That's
now
a
we're going to the
ring
hole.
to it, dude.
And now we're going pointing to the hole like this.
Arrows.
Oh, that would be awesome, dude. A fucking neon sign that goes.
Yeah, the arrow.
Yeah.
Pick up your order here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hole in the wall. Literally a hole in the wall.
Literally.
Oh, man.
I think you're onto something personally.
And it had to happen in Lance's life. Why?
Why? It's a gimmick that would be so cool that it would probably take off.
It would.
It probably would.
Also, what's funny is you'll have guys lined up.
Yeah.
Al's Glory Dogs. Oh, man. That's fucking. Al's Glory Hole Dogs or just Al's Glory Dog? Or Al's Glory Hole Dogs? What sounds better?
Hole Dog. Glory Hole Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you been to the local Glory Hole? Man.
Al's Glory Hole.
And then should we do HOLE or should we do HOE? Al's Glory Hole Dog. How should we do it, man?
You gotta do some A and B testing there. See which one. Fill it out. Fill out the crowd.
I'm getting excited, man. I didn't think these fucking business ideas would just flow through a live.
Yeah, no, don't pass it or don't get the mayo. Don't get the mayo.
You want to avoid the mayo.
Special mayo.
Oh, yeah, that grossed me out.
Taco. All right. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go and take him out for a bit.
Yeah, I'm going 2 more minutes, more or less, and I'm going to call it myself, Simon.
All right.
Trying to keep these lives within 2 hours' time. You start dropping off, and then some dumbass pushes the wrong button, and you kill the whole live. And
so I'm thinking if I go live on Tuesday, I'll probably do this in the bed and just probably go for an hour.
Are you comfortable? Are you good?
Laying down? I didn't even know you. That you were sitting at that couch right there.
Yeah, right. No, it's a hospital bed, so it goes up and down.
Oh,
back. So I'm at a comfortable position, and then this is an air mattress.
Yeah.
So it's doing this, automatically.
There you go. BYOB.
Here we go,
See that, Al? Al, BYOB.
BYOB, yeah. Look at the score, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's getting
Oh, 27. They just scored.
Who did?
Oh, they score right now.
Oh, they have the ball again too. Oh no, a 2-point attempt. Okay.
Oh, they're going for 2.
Yeah.
AC just scored. Damn.
Yeah.
29. So it's it's still early in the fourth though. So.
There's the Moose. Once again, I want to thank y'all. Thank you for coming back after me accidentally ending the first live. I promise you I won't do it again. I shouldn't promise you because I'm capable of doing something stupid again, but it won't be on purpose. I actually saw what I did this time. I was like, stop. It was just too late. But
Stop.
I think stop. Don't do that. But I
Wait,
think
it's just close the browser off, you know.
No,
Yeah.
here's what you need to do next time. Like, just wear gloves. Those pick gloves. This way you can't press the
yeah.
button.
Hey, Lance, do you have names for your fish?
No. No names.
Chris 1. Chris 2.
I was gonna say because maybe if
Too
you
many
did,
of them.
and there was something distinct about them in between your barbecue videos, you can say, "Well, so and so looks like she likes that one corner," or whatever you want to say.
All right.
You know, she's
Hey,
fucking. Yo,
Are you going live on Tuesday or no?
yeah, I think so, man. I'm nearing the 10K, dude. So I'm gonna push for the last few subs, and then we're gonna do the 10K giveaway after though.
Yeah, no, yeah. Go get past the 10K and then do the
Because you know how sometimes you may pass a certain number and then it'll go back and then it'll go front and it'll go back and then finally you'll pass it all the way through, you know. So
I think he said, "Oh no."
I don't want to sound like a jackass and said I hit 10K and then I go back to 9999. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, people. Chat, thank you again. Sounds like Simon is going to go ahead and give it a shot for Tuesday.
Yeah,
So
probably just for an hour.
yeah, we will see y'all there Tuesday. Al will be streaming beforehand. So check out Al. We got Dez on Friday nights. And we'll be back on Sunday. I plan on being back on Sunday.
Yeah.
This was hilarious. Lance said, I don't know. And then I froze up. All right. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah, have a good night.
All right.
Have a good night.